here we have our B litter. This is Cairo and her 8 German Shepherd puppies. We have 7 males and 1 female. 6 males are available. Oh, look at those little guys over there. Everybody's not even eating yet. I'm sure they'll wake up pretty soon and get in the mix. Welcome in. If you are new to my channel, this is my German Shepherd Cairo, and she had her litter of puppies last Saturday. They are just over a week old. Welcome, welcome. This is Cairo and her litter of 8 puppies. I think right now she's at the stage where it's a couple puppies still over there, the little sleepy heads. She would normally get in here and wake them all up, but now she just let the ones who are up eat, and then they'll figure it out and get over here before it's time for her to come up out of here again. Welcome in, everyone. This is Cairo and her litter of 8. Right now it looks like she's being rough, but that's how she cleans them up. So they're intent on eating and she's intent on getting them clean. That pink collar right there, that is the lone female. All of the rest of the puppies are males. If you can, do me a favor and drop a like. Appreciate it. Thank you. I welcome any questions. You can drop them in chat. That's Echo back there trying to get in through the window. they're still pretty young, so they're at the stage where they eat and then they go right back to sleep. But they are learning to walk, so they'll be busybody pretty soon here. We give her like 5 more minutes before I wake up those other two. It's gonna be time to clip their nails pretty soon. I did it a few days ago, but they're at this age, their nails grow pretty fast, and that starts to bother mama dog. So we'll get their nails clipped in just a little bit. And the easiest thing to do is to use baby nail clippers. Right here. We'll clip the nails once we're done feeding. Hopefully they're a little more calm. He's roughing up green. Big boy. Right. I'm gonna wake up these other two, otherwise they'll miss feeding time. And that won't be good for mama. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, little boy. Go that way. Come on. There you go. Wake up. You see 2 more crawling in the screen. 2 of our sable males. I think he's gonna end up a dark sable like mom. The other 2 sable boys, white collar and blue collar, right down there. I think they'll end up light sable. Mom is stimulating them to pee and poop. So that's a lot of her job, is feeding them and cleaning up after them. So at this age, it won't be a lot of pee and poop in the whelping area for us to clean, but we still change their pads twice a day. keep it sanitary, make sure the pups stay healthy. Here's somebody at the door. It's funny because German Shepherds, regardless, like she's nursing and it still wouldn't matter. Her whooping box faces the front door, so the wind just blew it open. You can see how she went on high alert. They're about to start tussling. Somebody got knocked off a nipple. That's the eldest boy right there. He looks like dad, so he's a junior. That's Memphis Junior, black collar. Normally he's chill. Once he gets knocked off, he normally goes and just lays down because he's one of the first ones that's on the nipple. So we'll see if he get back in there. So it's 8 of them and enough to go around, but look at this little fella. Carmelo, he's back. Trying to go underneath you. Go there, boy. In a week, I've probably switched his collar 6 times. He's supposed to be a white collar. This guy right here, I have to switch it once he's done eating. Dirty again. of them are slowing down. Carol, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who was that fussing? Appreciate you guys watching with us. If you have any questions, or it looks like I'm missing some of the comments. Okay, go ahead, Don. Put that on my desk. Let me see. Let me run it back. Dark Rain, if you are still in here, thank you for subscribing. The puppies are 1 week old. And they are German Shepherds. I had my phone on a tripod and couldn't see the comments. It's a little shaky because I took it off the tripod. Carol had 8 puppies. She had 7 males and 1 female. We have 4 black and tan, 3 sables, and 1 all black. And really the all black has a little white on his chest. But other than that, he is all black. That's our big guy right there. We call him the Hulk. And orange guy, he's probably deep in there. Those are the 2 biggest puppies we have. And the 1 female is right here, this pink collar right here. Put it back on the tripod for stability. There we go. multitasking, cooking dinner, taking care of the dogs. I don't think we have any new comments in chat. Any comments or any questions, feel free. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. There's echo outside, Carla. These puppies are available. They will be available to go home July 19th. That is when they will be 8 weeks old. We are located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But we do deliver locally. Who's that over there? Fussing green boy. He over there. Now he fills his belly up, gets off the nipple, and then he'll do a lap around the whelping pen until he settles somewhere and goes to sleep. Normally, an all-black male back there. His name is Sirius Black. He's the first to put himself to sleep and is always on the heating pad. I'll give these puppies about 5 more minutes to eat before I pull mama dog out. And right now they're eating about every 3 hours. What you up to, Echo? Echo! Echo! There you are. What you doing, big girl? What you doing? Hopefully not tearing nothing up out there. Okay. Got my big dogs outside. We have 4 older dogs. So I'm not letting her in, girl. You can settle down. She is outside. Right now, Cairo doesn't want anybody around her puppy, so it's just me and my kiddos and my husband and mother-in-law. Big dog stay outside. My other girl dog, she'll let at least allow her in the house without getting too upset. But right now, she's outside burning some energy before we settle down for dinner. They ate. We got bathroom breaks. We feed the puppies. Then it'll be time for our dinner. Keep a schedule. That's the biggest thing, especially when you have puppies. With weights, cleaning up their umbilical cords, which were out of the woods with that. All the umbilical cords fell off over the weekend, but we would use iodine swabs to get those clean, make sure there's no infection. Every time Mama Dog goes outside, she gets cleaned with a solution, which is just a mixture of betadine and water. We'll spray this on a baby wipe, free of fragrance, and we'll wipe her paws and her underbelly every time she goes out. That's to keep her clean, so when babies eat off the nipple, especially because we have other dogs, she doesn't transmit anything. Even though all of my dogs are vaccinated, it's just a precaution. When they're this small, you got to be extra careful. But as of now, everybody's putting on weight. We've already clipped their nails. We'll be doing their first deworming on Saturday. We'll hit them with the parental. Saturday, not Sunday. That'll be their first deworming. And they'll get that every 2 weeks. Their vet checks will be at 6 weeks old and then at 8 weeks before they go home. So they'll come with their first rounds of shots, 2 vet checks, and of course deworming. You see what that is down there eating? I think it's still Blue Boy. We'll give him more time since he came over late. Chunky Man Orange, he been eating this whole time. Give Blue a couple more minutes. I normally pull her at the 30-minute mark so she don't get overwhelmed. You can see everybody else's tummies are full. They're sleeping good. Mom is being free fed right now, meaning she eats whenever she wants to. Keep up with these 8 puppies and producing milk. Right now I haven't had to supplement any formula because she's a good mom, so no issues. She's feeding the puppies, but we went from 2 hours to 2.5 hours to now we're at every 3 hours they eat. Then they'll be weaned, starting to get weaned by that 3.5, 4 week mark. I can't tell what color that is that's still eating, but the late bloomers are done. Blue and gray. But look at him, of course I said, and he goes back. Come on, Kai. You at your limit. Good girl. So unless I see it, good girl. You want a treat? Unless I see that some of the puppies didn't eat, I pull them out in 30 minutes. Don't make a mess. So this is what we have going on in our neck of the woods. If you could do me a favor, the 3 people we have in here, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. As these puppies grow, we'll have more content. You can actually go back on my page and see our last litter and see mom and dad as well. A lot of our content is at parks. I like to go on off-leash hikes. We do some training with my son. We are a family-owned kennel. So we get him involved as well as my nieces and nephews. I believe that any skill you have, your child should have, within reason, right? That'll only make him better. He just turned 12, so by the time he's 20, he'll be a pro. I already have more than 9 years experience, and that's just free game. You see that they're set up so nobody's fussy. It's important to watch to make sure that each one is getting enough food, milk. In the first week, I weigh them every day. I weigh them multiple times a day. They're over a week, so now I weigh them every other day, just to make sure we're still gaining weight, and each puppy is. You actually see one of our chunky ones. Let's see this chunk right here. The black and tan male orange collar. We weighed him a couple days ago, and he was already over 2 pounds at 1 week old. You see him. He's so cute. Their eyes aren't open yet. They're starting to learn how to walk, and I'm anticipating those eyes opening up sometime next week. So if you're interested in the channel, I say again, go ahead and like and subscribe. We surely appreciate it, and we'll be back. Also, I'm MKE German Shepherds on every social media, to include Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. You can check us out there too. Appreciate you guys hanging with us.